So here we are, it's EU Green Week 2018. Every year this happens, and this year we're so proud at ESA to be an official event partner. And we thought for EU Green Week, how to green cities, how we can all contribute for a greener future, we would take some bamboo bicycles across Crete.
We are Sharon and Thomas from Biotic Bikes, and we brought 3 of our bamboo bicycles. So the main material is bamboo, and then we reinforce it in certain areas with carbon fiber to make the bikes really strong and work really well.
So this week in the EU Green Week, we'd like to grab the hearts and minds of people, show them that there is an alternative. We really need to think about our carbon footprint and our relationship to nature. This is one solution, there are many others, and this is what the week is about. It's also about a really long journey, and the journey begins here.
We've got school groups coming down, and they are cheering off the bamboo bicycle riders. We're talking about how to stop using single-use plastic and tell people about the alternatives to single-use plastic.
It's just amazing to see how many kids showed up today, and super excited to start the ride today, and hopefully meet more people along the way and spread our message and work on our goal to make Crete plastic free. So very excited to start now.
We all think that it's very important for our students to learn that sustainability is very important for us.
Today we are here to experience a new type of bicycle, and this was very useful for the kids to know that there are other materials that come from products from the environment which are safe for it instead of plastic.
Such a good ride. I mean, starting off with a lot of traffic on quite busy roads, then heading for the old road, quite a long climb actually, roughly an hour uphill, and then just beautiful quiet roads through small villages, curvy, windy, up and down the hills, and yeah, with the sea on the right all the time, and then finally down to the seafront again, and here we are, first lunch break.
It was super enjoyable, just traveling through the mountains, the greenery, the smells, the winds, the breeze. It was just a gorgeous trip.
It was an amazing ride because this is an amazing bike. It's light as a feather, and I'm happy to ride it. The best bike I've ever ridden.
En route, the bicycles and the bamboo bike riders will be meeting examples of sustainable enterprises that are already happening here in Crete. There are some great examples of circular economy and entrepreneurship in eco enterprise here. So we want to be spreading examples and showing people examples of how we can all contribute to a greener future.
So here at Jombanaki's glass factory, we recycle used bottles and make them into pieces of glass art.
We try to really come together with different artists and musicians to create an exhibit called Trash Art, and the goal was really to pass a message and to try to make Crete plastic free.
We started the first commercial sponge aquaculture in the Mediterranean region. Sponges are filter feeders, so they contribute to cleaning up the ocean from organic waste and bacteria. This means that wherever we put sponges, we have cleaner sea, and this way we're sustainably making a profit while helping the environment.
I make this instrument with material where I found it, outside in garbage like this. All of them is made from paper, textile, Jackets, everything, newspaper, old books, all this. My proposal is to help the environment. For this reason, I use this material.
Millions of euros are made out of something that most people deem as trash, which is not. They're valuable resources that we turn into gas. My company is employing more than 250 people. We are currently recycling basically all the stuff we can recycle.
A couple of things that will really sort of stay on my mind when we leave this island is really how welcoming the people were. In the very beginning, the school kids, that was just amazing. When I invited them over to have a little bit of a closer look at the bike, they just came over and just touched it, big smiles, big eyes, that was really nice. And just absolutely overwhelmed by how people are engaging with us and what kind of interest this has generated. I mean, yeah, the TV yesterday, TV today again, several newspaper articles and releases, journalists from Athens was following us for the first 2 days, just overwhelming. So really happy with the event, it's really good.
The impact has been really positive. It's been quite diverse. Children have also been very curious as how a plant can be quite stable for a bike. So I think we are impacting minds and changing behavior about what is high performance and what's good quality.
Bamboo bicycle cycle Crete has been better than we could even have imagined. During the week, hundreds of kids have engaged with us, loving the wheat straws. They really understand about the issue of the plastic straws in the sea and affecting turtles and the sea life here. They live in Crete and they're surrounded by sea all the time, so they really get it. And what we've given them is alternatives. That's been amazing. But the diversity of people who have been coming to us and looking at the bikes, they're drawn by the beautiful bamboo bicycles, and from them we have a conversation about natural materials versus plastic materials. It's been amazing. I think the most positive thing that's happened is we've been able to show people there is a different way to polluting the planet. There is a way to stop the amount of plastic going into the oceans. And largely people say we didn't know. We had no idea there are wheat straws. They had no idea there's plastic knives and forks that aren't plastic. They're made of vegetable products. So I think the week has been a great success. And now we're talking about next year. EUGreenWeek!